Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we are here today at the beautiful Holden Arboretum, and we're here with Dr. Clem Hamilton, CEO and President of Holden Arboretum. Clem, could it be a more beautiful day in Northeast Ohio?
Oh, this is perfect. It's just gorgeous, and it's been so unpredictable today, but the gardens are terrific. Flowers are out. We're starting to get the summer flowering time. Good stuff.
This is the best time of year, but you know what? There's never a bad time of year to be out here. Year round, this place has something to offer all seasons.
You bet. That's why our motto is new every day. And even in the wintertime when people don't think to come out and visit, there's some neat stuff happening. Trees are just fascinating.
Speaking of new, you have some news, and this is pretty big news for you guys and for the Cleveland Botanical Garden. Talk about how this came about, because you guys have similar missions, obviously. How did this all come about, the meeting of the minds here?
Well, of course, you're talking about our impending combination, unification, whatever word you want to use, with the Cleveland Botanical Garden, which we're very excited about. And of course, the way it came to be is, well, it's an idea that's been talked about over the years, but it gained a greater degree of urgency just recently because as neat as the programs are and as successful as the Botanical Garden is year to year, they've had this debt overhanging them. And so we very much, as Holden Arboretum, appreciate what they bring to the community, and so we asked ourselves, what can we do to help? Because it would have been such a shame were the garden to face bankruptcy or something more dire. So the fun part is when the conversation evolved, and it evolved very quickly, it went to what is the opportunity for the two of us potentially to be one organization, and how much more powerful could we be as a force for good in the community? And that's what drove us in the end. Very exciting.
You know, we were talking about if Holden Arboretum had the opportunity to get 10 acres on University Circle a number of years ago. I mean, it's just sort of unthinkable, the opportunity there. Talk about what you all are thinking about. Obviously, the debt being retired is a big deal for the Botanical Garden, but what are you guys looking forward to in terms of this unification?
Well, one thing we're looking forward to is visibility, because we're out here in Lake and Geauga County. We have a very strong local constituency, but most folks like yourself, I mean, you're one of the few of the Cleveland crew who comes out here and recognizes what we have. So to have that station, if you will, in fact, I'm starting to refer to it as we have two campuses, the University Circle campus and the Lake Geauga campus, and what they can do together is what's a lot of fun. And to have so many of the visitors to one place or the other, which has a surprisingly low degree of overlap, to have the people who go to the Botanical Garden discover us out here in Lake and Geauga County, and conversely to have the Holden visitors realize there's neat stuff happening in University Circle, and it's worth, I mean, it's 25 miles away, for heaven's sakes. I mean, make the drive.
I know, and we're like even over in Lakewood, the other side. It's just not that far. I'm sorry, it really isn't. Talk about membership, because you each have members, and it's going to be pretty exciting for members on both sides for a while, isn't it?
It is, and it remains to be seen how the membership will evolve. We'll come up with a system so that when you join, you can be a member and get the full benefits of both, or we'll figure out that. But in the meantime, from the get-go, from the minute the story appeared, we had people coming to both places and saying, gee, can I get free admission to the other with my membership? And the answer to that, as of today, yes. So if you have a Holden membership, go out to the Botanical Garden, check it out. You'll get free membership. You'll be welcomed with open arms, and vice versa. If you have a Botanical Garden membership, come out to Lake and Geauga County and come see what the Holden Arboretum is all about.
Talk about some of the synergies that are going to happen here. What are some of the opportunities that you guys have? Obviously, a much bigger organization combined. You've got a bigger board. You've got more connections. I mean, talk about some of the ways that this is just going to explode the opportunities for both groups.
Well, the two areas that I get most excited about in terms of synergy involve livable communities and also education, school children education. Taking on the education program first, we both have terrific programs. Holden is well known for growing students in science for 2nd through 5th graders that fits the school curriculum, wonderful program. And of course the Botanical Garden is well known for the Green Corps program, which not only includes the produce farming that people know, but also there's an aspect of developing school gardens. So for each of us, to be able to reach the other audiences in the other place. So it becomes a truly regional resource instead of one or the other. That's very exciting. And then on the livable communities front, examples is the Botanical Garden has a wonderful program called Green Infrastructure, or Vacant to Vibrant. How do you deal with vacant lots and to provide ecological services instead of just unsightly vacant lots? And of course, we're into community forestry, tree planting, and just as important, tree care and sustaining tree populations in the city. In other words, to make it so that Cleveland once again deserves the moniker Forest City. That's what drives us. And the thought of putting our two programs together and becoming top of mind resources regionally is very exciting to us.
Very exciting. You're going to be the 13th largest organization of its kind anywhere. Congratulations on all this. I'm sure it was a lot of work, but it happened very quickly. Everyone's very excited for you.
Well, thanks very much, Thomas. And it will remain a lot of work, but it will be a labor of love.
Thanks so much, Clem.
You're welcome.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.